Ever wondered how developers control the execution flow of their code? Well, it's all about control flow and loop constructs. So grab a cup of coffee and get comfortable, because we're about to delve into the world of JavaScript control flow and loops. Firstly, we have conditional statements, which are the bread and butter of control flow in JavaScript. These are if-else statements. They allow code to execute based on whether a certain condition is met. For example, consider a variable x set to 10. An if-else statement can be used to check if ax is greater than 5. If true, a message is logged to the console. If not, a different message is logged. Next up is the switch statement, which evaluates an expression and executes code based on matching cases. Think of it as a more streamlined multiple-choice version of the if-else statement. To illustrate, let's consider a variable fruit set to apple. A switch statement can be used to check the value of fruit and log a corresponding message to the console. Output. Now, let's dive into loops, starting with the for loop. This loop is used to execute code repeatedly for a specified number of iterations. The loop initiates a counter, checks if the counter meets a specified condition, and then increments the counter after each iteration. Then there's the while loop, which executes a block of code as long as a specified condition is true. Unlike the for loop, the while loop only needs the condition, and the counter can be incremented within the loop. Closely related to the while loop is the do-while loop. This loop will always execute the block of code at least once before checking the condition, ensuring that the code runs, even if the condition is not met on the first check. Onto the for ... in quote loop. This loop iterates over the innumerable properties of an object. For example, given an object person with properties name, age, and gender, a for ... in quote loop can be used to log each property and its value. Finally, we have the for of loop, which iterates over iterable objects such as arrays, strings, and collections. For instance, given an array colors, a for of loop can be used to log each color in the array. So there we have it, a tour through the landscape of control flow and loops in JavaScript. These constructs are the building blocks that help developers structure code, make decisions, and perform repetitive tasks efficiently. By understanding and mastering these concepts, you can write more efficient and organized code for a wide range of applications. Remember, conditional statements like if, else, and switch guide your code's decision-making process, while loops like for, while, do while, for ... in quote comma, and for ... of automate repetitive tasks. Keep practicing, and you'll be a JavaScript control flow and loop expert in no time.